Want a friends with benefits situation but have no clue where to find one after 50? Good news, it's not just the 20-something swiping anymore. There's a whole world of options if you know where to look, how to spot real people, and how to stay safe. When you're over 50, meeting people can feel like climbing Mount Everest without Wi-Fi. But the truth is, more older adults than ever are online dating, connecting through apps, and yes, forming friends with benefits relationships. You just need the right map. Here's the challenge. You want closeness without commitment, but the dating world feels confusing, risky, and full of catfish. Maybe you've tried apps and ended up chatting with someone who looks suspiciously like a stock photo. Today, we're fixing that. I'll show you practical ways to find real, safe, and enjoyable FWB connections, both online and off. Tip number 1, use the right platforms. The first mistake people make is using the wrong sites. If you're over 50, skip Tinder and Bumble, unless you're patient. Instead, try sites that cater to older adults. Silver Singles, Our Time, Senior Match, and OkCupid. These platforms actually let you be honest about what you want. Write it clearly, looking for companionship, chemistry, and no drama. That phrase works like a magnet. Dr. Pepper Schwartz, a sociologist who studied intimacy for decades, says that older adults are now more open about wanting pleasure and friendship without traditional labels. The key, she says, is honesty about intention. Don't dance around it. Clarity attracts confidence. Tip number 2, be honest about what you want. Don't hide your intentions. You're not a teenager. You don't need to pretend you're looking for marriage if you're not. A friends with benefits arrangement only works when everyone's on the same page. In your profile, use warm honesty. I value friendship, laughter, and adult connection. That phrase attracts emotionally mature people who want the same thing. According to a 2022 Kinsey Institute study, people over 55 who are direct about their relationship goals report higher satisfaction and lower emotional burnout. It turns out clarity is the real aphrodisiac. Tip number 3, meet people offline too. Online dating isn't the only route. FWBs often start as real friendships. Join local activities, hiking groups, book clubs, dance classes, wine tastings. In one AARP survey, over half of older adults said they met romantic partners through social groups, not online. So yes, go outside. Sometimes your next adventure is at the senior yoga class. Tip number 4, spot the scammers and time wasters. Now, the internet isn't all roses. Scammers love loneliness. Red flags: anyone who avoids video calls, asks for money, or rushes intimacy. A real FWB will want to meet you, laugh with you, and see if there's chemistry. If their first question is about your bank account, block, delete. Cybersecurity expert Lisa Plagmeyer says older daters are prime targets because they're trusting and financially stable. Her advice: never share banking or personal info, and if something feels off, trust your gut. Tip number 5, stay safe and smart. When you meet someone, take it slow. Always meet in public first. Share your location with a friend. Don't mix alcohol with first meetings. And yes, bring protection. STIs among people over 55 have tripled in the last decade. Being careful doesn't kill the mood. It keeps you around to enjoy more of it. The CDC found that many older adults stopped using condoms after menopause, forgetting STIs don't retire. So yes, bring that box of protection with pride. That's not just self-respect, that's wisdom. Tip number 6, understand emotional boundaries. This one's tricky, but essential. FWBs can blur lines. Talk early about expectations. Ask, what happens if one of us starts catching feelings? Having that talk doesn't make things awkward, it makes them respectful. Emotional clarity keeps things enjoyable and drama-free. A 2023 psychology study found that casual relationships built on communication and empathy lead to higher emotional satisfaction and less loneliness. So, talk about boundaries before the bedsheets start flying. Bonus tip number 7, explore FWB-friendly communities. There are spaces online built for connection without commitment. Forums like Reddit's/senior dating or meetup groups for over 50s adventures often lead to friendships that turn into something more. You can also try Facebook groups for mature singles in your area. Just keep safety first and always verify people before meeting. The emotional reality of FWBs after 50. Here's something no one talks about. Friends with benefits at this age aren't just about sex. They're about touch, companionship, and feeling alive. Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist, says our brains never outgrow the need for oxytocin, that bonding hormone that comes from touch and laughter. FWB relationships can offer that closeness without the pressure of traditional romance. But it's not for everyone. Some people crave more stability, and that's okay. What matters is choice, giving yourself permission to want connection in whatever form feels right. Let's talk about Daniel, 72, and Marie, 68. They met online during lockdown through a cooking group. Both divorced, both tired of dating games. They started meeting up for dinner, realized they clicked, and kept things simple. Friends who care deeply, share intimacy, and travel together. They've been FWB for 3 years now. No drama, no pretending. Just laughter, respect, and affection. Daniel told me, at our age, it's not about fireworks. It's about warmth. She makes my days lighter. And that's what it's really about. Not chasing youth, but rediscovering connection. So yes, finding a friends with benefits partner after 50 is absolutely possible. You just need to be open, clear, and safe. Know your boundaries, enjoy the adventure, and remember, you're not too old for passion. You're just experienced enough to handle it better. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe for more honest, unfiltered talk about love, lust, and laughter after 50. And tell me in the comments, what's been your biggest challenge in dating or finding connection after 50? Let's talk about it.